Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing my paycheck breakdown for the week of January 23rd to February 5th. So let's just jump right in. I have my notes over here. Okay, so income was $18.63. And I have a little bit of rollover from, this is my last paycheck breakdown, and I have $104 left over, so I'm just gonna roll over $100. So $19.63 is my income for this paycheck. I'm going to budget $40 to Acorns. I think that's a little high, but I just wanted to, I know with the first of the month coming up, $20 comes out, so it's half right there. And then, I don't know, roundups and stuff like that. So, Robinhood should be 67. I always put that per paycheck. Daycare is going to be the same. Cell phone for the beginning of the month. Life insurance is the same beginning of the month. I put into my mortgage. So with this paycheck, it's a little, it's the end of both the end of the month and the beginning of the month. So I've like both, I have a lot of transactions coming out, but subscriptions is going to be around 22. Or I put 21. I put 21.25. I think that's exactly it is. Vitamins are coming soon. That's $20. Chewy, I put $50 towards that for last paycheck, and I'm gonna put $40 this time. I don't know when it ships. I have to look it up, but it should be soon. I think I do need food soon, so it's about $90, $88, something like that comes out. So I am prepared for that. And then my car insurance, I took it out of my previous paycheck, so that's the only one that I don't need to worry about. Now we come down to the envelopes. So my cash stuffing, I will do, it's gonna be a small one this time. Groceries, I have $200, gas $100, and then I think the rest, oh, birthdays, I have 2 birthdays coming up, and I think that's all I'm going to stuff into my wallet. I did have a transaction come out because I ordered Scarlett some new shampoo. And then I allotted myself $30. I have a book club tonight, so I'm going to put $30 towards that. Okay, I think that's the main things. Then, okay, so I had quite a bit left over. I wanted to do like how I did last time, 75 into each of the 3 savings challenges that I'm doing. The hippie book, the hippie, little hippie savings, the something is brewing, and my 2026 year minis. So that was that. And then there's about $250 left over. And I want to make a big dent towards my, here, I'll take this out for now, because I want to put the $250 towards my emergency fund. So my big main goals right now are to replenish my emergency fund and save $6,000 for a expense that I know is coming up in probably like 6 months or so. So if simultaneously emergency fund or that, either way, I need to save a big chunk of money in the next 6 months. So I'm going to put the $250 towards that. And then I have $22.23 left over. So that is close enough for a zero-based budget for me. I know that was a quick rundown. It's really all the same. Like nothing really has changed for up here. I generally always just cash stuff all my fixed things, or not cash stuff. I budget my fixed expenses, and then for the cash I always do groceries and gas, Cats and Scarlett. They have plenty in their envelope, so I'm not doing Cats and Scarlett this time. And birthdays come up like almost every month. So those are like the main cash categories that I budget for. And yeah, then the rest just goes to sinking funds and all the games and stuff that I want to play to save for those sinking funds. All right, so now we'll come down here and I will do my breakdown, which I don't have on me. I think I can remember. So groceries, I always do it in 50s. If it's 200, then I always do 50s in gas, so that's 2. Birthdays, I'm going to do 250s, so I know there was 850s I plan to get. And then I'm just going to copy and paste what I did last paycheck for so that's 225 for the sinking funds. And then the $250, I was going to take it out of the bank, but then if I'm going to take it out, put it in an envelope, and then eventually just put it back in the bank, why don't I just do a transfer? So I'm just going to electronically transfer that over to my savings account. Electronic, yeah. So I don't need to take the cash out for that. Yeah, so $625 is what I'm going to take out, and we are gonna clean up my wallet and stuffed cash. So I will run to the bank and see you in 2 seconds for the cash stuffing. Okay, hi everybody, I'm back from the bank. So I have my wallet cash stuffing money here. It's all in 50s. 50, 100, 52, 53, 50, $400. Forgot how much I took out. So let's clean up my wallet. So groceries, I have nothing. Let's put in $200. We have a huge snowstorm coming in this weekend, so I'm going to need to use all this probably. I'll probably have to go after the snowstorm actually, because we don't really need to buy anything right now. But yeah, I'll use that and I'll replenish everything we eat during the snowstorm. Okay, so gas. I have been getting a lot of change back for gas. I'm just not used to this. I feel like gas has just like gone down so much lately, but I have a bunch of singles that I will just add to the jar. $1, $2, $3, $4 off to the side. Coins in the coin jar. I do have 50 already, and I'm going to add another 100. So now we have 150 for the next 2 weeks, and that should be good. And then restaurants, entertainment, not gonna get anything, probably not for a while. Pets are good, they have quite a bit. Let's see if there's anything to clean up in here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Yeah, so that was enough just to cover if they need litter, because like I said, Chewy's coming. So I don't need to buy them any food. And Scarlett's envelope, just had to go out and buy her some diapers. But she has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So she's got quite a bit. I didn't need to stuff any more into there. Miscellaneous, I have a bunch of gift cards I need to use up still. And then birthdays, I wanted to put $100 towards this because I have 2 birthdays coming up in the month of February. So I want to go get a gift. So now we have $140 to use for those 2 birthdays. And finally, nothing in the coins. So that is going to be it. Yeah, nothing towards my sinking funds today. Well, you saw that $250 is going to go to my emergency fund, but I'm not taking that out in cash. So technically money is going to go towards it, but no other fun cash stuffing going on after my wallet. So that's going to be the end. I'm out of money. So it was a really quick one. I'm kind of strapped for time too. So I have a lot to do before the storm comes. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you are well and hope you are enjoying the winter as best you can. So, all right, I will talk to you all guys in the next video. All right, bye.